Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a new video with a new demo. Today I have a game called English. Actually no, the game isn't called English. The game is called Waiting Title Sequence. Oh, that's a very nice little ladybug flying around. Okay, so the game's called Simpler Times. It's got a demo on Steam right now. Man, this is taking a long time. This is what you would call, or what it calls itself, a cozy game. It's a game where you're playing as a kid, or playing as somebody who's remembering their life before they move away from home, and it's a cozy style of feel-good game. So don't expect a lot of action or blowing people's heads off like in the RoboCop video. Now, why specifically am I making a video about this game? Well, I'm gonna tell you as I play it. View objects up close. See, this is the tutorial. It's nice. Ooh, post-it notes that I can pick up. While inspecting, hold to drag and rotate the objects. That's good. Put the object back by pressing right click. Okay, so let's see. The ladybug tells you what to click on. Moving between objects by pressing cycle scroll. Try it now with the photos. Okay. No, wait, got more. No, this first. Let's inspect the photos of the birds. It's a 3D object. It's nice. Okay. Come on. That's a nice low poly bird. Yeah, it is. It's not a picture. It's a render. Reminds me of the style I was going for with the duck game. A bit. I may end up making it on RPG Maker instead of something else, because I really don't have the time to learn a different engine just because the CEO of the company goes crazy. He got fired, by the way. Rich Yellow got fired recently. Okay. Grab objects to grab onto an object when the grab label appears behind the cursor. Try picking up an apple from the table and placing it in bold. Hold on, drag the apple, adjust the apple's distance. Okay, so this is just like Gmod. Let's find an apple. I actually have to open.
So much time here looking out the window.
Yes, you have.
It's hard to believe that I won't see this view for a while.
Yeah, let's grab an apple and
It's apple picking season.
put it
My
there.
favorite. I'll grab a few more.
This is a long-winded tutorial, but this is the kind of game that this is. There's no what you would call action in it. It's again, it's a cozy game where you inhabit a place. You inhabit a time that is peaceful, relaxing, calming. You're now ready to explore other areas. Press exit to investigate. Okay, so now I can probably turn around. Yes, now I can turn around. Okay, so why am I making a video specifically about this game when there's like 100 demos being released right now on the Steam Fest? Well, last year there was a job posting on a Discord server for a Romanian game developer, and one of them was for a writer for a game. For this game, I auditioned for it. I sent in some samples, and we're gonna talk about things after Christmas, but I didn't hear back from them, and I kind of forgot about it as well, so it's mostly on me since I didn't reach out to them either. But the game's got a demo now, so I guess the NDA I signed is invalid at this point, so I can talk about it. I'm curious to see exactly what they did. Because the whole idea of the game is that you are moving away from home, you're going to college. And now you're spending your time taking one last look around the place and thinking to yourself, is this the right choice, going to that specific college? And one way you're gonna decide if that is or not is by listening to your records, because you liked records since you're 5 years old or something like that. Put a record on. If a record is already playing, first stop the turntable. Okay, let's stop the turntable.
I really wish I could take you with me. I'm gonna miss our duets together.
Let's stop it. Put that back. And do we have other records? I don't see any. Anyway,
Can't risk anybody reading this. I'm
Yeah.
bringing it with me.
the scrapbook is basically what I was writing in the game. Cleaning up the room, I should take one last photo. I'm curious to see if the specific memory that I wrote the introduction for is in the game, in the demo, I mean. Because it's gonna be in the game probably. I'm curious to see how the final version ended up compared to what I wrote last year. Okay, I should take one last photo. Remind me where I came from. I should probably get a camera for that as well. Clean up the room, take a picture. I couldn't sleep last night, felt electrified. So I don't think there's gonna be too many older memories. As the thing I wrote was like one of the earliest memories I think that is in the game.
My guitar. I used to play it all the time, but I still wasn't any good.
And it was related to this
Oh.
telescope.
Mom and Dad were a little annoyed when they saw you in my room. They couldn't figure out how I got my Christmas present so early.
Okay, so I don't think, yeah. In the version I wrote, your uncle gave you this. So it went a different direction. That's okay. So it's weird to see something that you wrote something for, like being released at some point by somebody else. Actually, it's happened twice. So earlier this year, no, also last year. So I told you people that Tale of Doom started out as a game, right? A game called The Rise of Legends, right? Well, last year I was writing for a game called Rise of Legends. No relation to my other work. I didn't come up with this one. Somebody just say, "Hey, do you want to write some stuff for this game that I made called Rise of Legends?" And I said, "Well, that's a coincidence." Ooh, books. Can actually see what's written here. Old books. To Be a Robot, My First Atlas, Lila and the Goose, All This Time, A Tale of the Chickadee, The Shy Ghost. I'm not sure if these are real stories, real books or not. Let's grab this one. Put it there. That one. The Atlas. Oh, that's
There you are. Too bad I can't take you with me. Okay, one more listen before.
that's a record. Again, if you're here for more action, this is not that kind of game. This is just a cozy game where you just
Okay,
putter
music,
around
take me
your
away.
room and clean stuff and remember things. Oh, that I didn't even get to take the photo. That was shorter than expected. Okay, let's not put that on because I want to take the photo at least and complete one objective
I've
because
captured so many memories with
before I
you.
finish the demo.
Is there still film in here? Okay, we should snap one more.
Okay, snap. Actually, did these have film? I thought they just printed directly on the picture substrate, whatever it's called, the photosensing slides themselves.
My mom always said when the rain was falling, it helped her to sleep.
Oh yeah, it's raining now. I don't think it was raining earlier. I guess that's why the ladybug came inside. It didn't like the rain. The Good Life. Didn't I make a demo of The Good Life like a year or two ago? Where we turned into a dog or a cat? That was a weird game, wasn't it? What we leave behind and how to change that. I think this is a book about doing serial killings without leaving a trace. I mean, the plastic bag is kind of a dead giveaway, if you will. Eloise, a novel by Brett Wheeler. Have not read it. A Rush of Calm. Short stories by Olga Shane. Can I actually read these books? Was I supposed to be writing the books themselves as well? I don't know. Shake. Yeah, there's something in there. Let's see if we can get it out. Buttons mostly. I think I'm making the room messier. So I don't get this about piggy banks. I had one as a kid, but it had a hole here with a cork, and you could take that out and get the money that you put in there. But these don't seem to have that. I've seen them in cartoons. They're made to be broken open. The piggy bank industrial complex just make what you might call it, disposable piggy banks, planned obsolescence piggy banks, and marketed them through cartoons to fool the public into thinking that piggy banks are single use. Jesus Christ, how many of these coins or tokens did you have in there? They think you broke the space-time manifold. How can you even lift it, honestly? Oh, there's just 3 of them. There was 4 of them. There was a silver one as well. Oh, I did that by accident. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a calculator. Oh, and there's a sheep. It's so cute. Look at it. Look at the sheepy. Let's chuck it over there. Oh, one more book. Let's put it in the thing. The rocket. Yeah, the thing I was writing was related to observation of stars. So I guess the rocket makes sense. There's no moving via keys, by the way. You're just like stuck in the middle of the.
In you go. Play
Another
nice
monkey.
with others.
In the box? Okay. Put him in the box. Put him in the box. And it just vanished. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Maybe I was supposed to put it in a different... Yeah, I think it was this one. Sir Inksalot, Mr. Nibbles, the Linda the Monkey, and the Rocket. Okay.
Wow,
Open
my
it up.
first childhood friends. Okay. I wonder if people would laugh if I brought you with me. I'd really enjoy
Don't
your
mind
company,
people.
though.
People are evil. Never listen to people. Okay. We have a
I
Walkman.
used to think I was so cool when I put the headphones on and bobbed my head listening to music. Turns out I kind of wasn't.
Yeah, that's gaslighting yourself. There's no cassette in it. But it's very nicely made. Oh, wait, there isn't any cassette in it. Probably have to find a cassette. So this one goes to H8. The thing I was writing was for H5, so it would have been lower. And I didn't imagine it being like on the first level of a building. Like I was at a ground floor, the thing that I conceived of. And this is a suburb. I kind of thought since the game was being made, at least the job posting was in Romanian for people in Romania, that it wouldn't be, the American suburban white picket fence shtick. And there's a Volkswagen Beetle there. My god, this is so hipster. Okay, so let's see what else is around. Newton's Cradle. There's a picture. Ooh, I'm reflecting the light. Nothing behind it, no secret password, no nothing. Wasted opportunity. Let's see.
I can't believe I got everyone to sign this thing. It was such a great show. Jess
School of
and
the
I
20
had a lovely
Foxes.
time.
There's something behind it. Yeah, I think the room does change depending on the memories that you get through.
I'm super proud of these, but it's time for new things.
Are these awards, I guess? Because if that's your artwork, oof, wouldn't be that proud. Would have been prouder if you painted this bit of the wall properly. I didn't draw on it so much. Like what parents lets their kid keeps this kind of drawing on the walls and not beat them constantly? Can we take the lamp? No, we cannot take the lamp. Can we take the
So
painting?
complex yet so elegant. Freedom and inspiration. It almost brings to mind myself.
Wow, she's full of it. What is this? A map? Houndstoothville. That's a name?
I hope everything fits. I really wish I could just bring it all with me.
I mean, you can. You could just rent a truck and move everything, I guess. We actually have objectives to do, like get the proper number of books. Lila and the Goose. Didn't I put Lila and the Goose in here? No, wait, it's up there. Lila and the Goose. Lila and the Goose. I think it was the first one. No. Where did I see Lila and the Goose? Is this it? Is this it? Come on. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yes, you go right there.
To be a robot. To be a robot or not to be a robot. Okay, that's done.
And dusted.
What's left here? The rocket, okay.
That's done.
That's how they fit. What do we
Maybe it's
have
time
left to
put on a
do?
new record.
Okay, did that play the two seasons of being weightless? What was the one that I found called? Oh yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, that's the end of the demo. Kind of anticlimactic. I mean, not even go back to the main menu. It actually doesn't have a main menu. Doesn't even have an options menu. Oh wait, it does. Oh, this is the... Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Was it always... God damn, it was always there. Jesus, that's clever. It reminds me a bit of the... If you played the longest shooting, you know that the main menu of the game is April's room. And it changes depending on your progress in the game. And it becomes the menu of the game. Actually, it starts off as the menu of the game, but you start to understand what all the settings, the pictures associated with the settings mean over time. That's nice. Made by Stone Skip. Andre Alexandru. So that's who they got to write it. Good for him. Good for him. Voice and so they're singing in it. Actually, no, there's Cristiana Stanci who wrote it. Additional help, I guess. Multiple writers. Which is nice. Good on them for getting their game made. Actually, it's not. It's still listed as coming soon on Steam. I don't think it's got a release date. No, it does not have a release date or a price. Apparently, it's the coziest game I've played in a long time, according to Engadget. Which does Engadget play games? But why though? That's a good name. Ooh, Romanian. Oh, nice. You can play this thing in Romanian.
My guitar. I used to play it all the time. but I
Just
still
the writing,
wasn't
no
any good.
no audio
Oh
though.
well.
Controle. I would have said control instead of controle. At least it's not controller. Video. Okay. Yeah. This is a nice cozy game. So if you're into stuff like this, like moving out, whatever that thing was called, or was it moving in? Moving. There's the Mandela effect for you.
Put a bit of light in. Bright mood.
Oh, I could do. Oh, there's the
Thought you
cassette.
were gonna hide from me? No way.
So it's like a
time to
hidden
jam.
object game, but it's cozy. A cozy hidden object game. I'm okay with that. It's nice. Hopefully it doesn't have copyright music, so I won't do that.
Scrapes and bruises might hurt. But
Oh my
once
God.
I learned how to ride a skateboard, I was pretty much a god.
Okay, so if you're from Romania, everybody in your family played this. These buttons would have been worn out and absolutely unusable after a year. Yeah, this was our Game Boy, if you will. This was our PlayStation Portable. This was our Steam Deck. This is what everybody played. It's basically Tetris. Well, it's depending on how advanced the version of this you got. You had either 10 games in one or 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 99 games in one. They were all Tetris. Some of them were, let's call it racing games, where you would have Tetris pieces going in one direction and actually staying still, and you can move them from side to side while others were coming down, and the objective was to not get hit by them. But yeah, this was the bomb. This was superb. So yeah, congratulations on
Always in our garden. She was pretending to be upset that day because Dad
getting your
stepped on one
game
of the
made.
flowers.
Hopefully
But I
you'll
can see
have
her smile.
sales, which I'm not sure. Apparently, Lamplighters League, which it's the latest game made by Hairbrained, failed utterly on release. I was gonna make a video about it, but the demo lasted for 2 days and they pulled it. Also, don't take this as me being mean to them, but when they announced the Lamplighters League, I thought to myself, who the hell's gonna buy something called the Lamplighters League? I was the hand of prophecy again, unfortunately, but hopefully that won't affect them releasing Battletech 2, maybe this time with more effort, and less leaning on the fact that PGI already made most of the work, and maybe a Crimson Skies game at some point, hopefully. You know, it would work as one of those XCOM style games like Lamplighters League, but you know, with planes. Because Crimson Skies was awesome, and I just want to be a sky pirate again with my zeppelins. But this is cool also. I mean, it's okay. So simpler times, simple game, cozy game. Get the demo and enjoy it. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.